Hi, so I forgot to record the intro, so here it is. We are attempting to read the Prison Healer Trilogy. I got a box set from Kmart for $20 and I thought let's read it. It'll be exciting. I was gonna do the whole video of reading all three books, but then I was like, you know what? Let's break it up a little bit. I'm not gonna put any spoilers on, but we're gonna read the first book, the Prison Healer, book 1. And let's see where this journey takes us. Hey. Man, I tell you, this Kiva girl is ruthless. The young boy says, oh, it's a shame he got a scar on his face. It ruins his pretty face. And she says, it don't matter because all men are pigs. And the boy goes, well, I'm a man and I'm not a pig. And she goes, it's okay. Give it time. What the hell? Okay, who hurt you, Kiva? What, girl? Damn. Okay, let's have a quick update. Prison Healer, I am at chapter 11 at 99 pages. Our main character, Kiva, is a badass chick, okay? She is not taking anybody's BS. She is trying to survive being in prison because she is the prison healer. I didn't read the back of this page. I don't like reading the back of the books. All I know is a long time ago, like a year ago, I heard reviews on this or like a storyline and I liked it and I knew that I want to read it. And then I forgot. And then I went to Kmart and bought the trilogy for $20 and I was like, okay, let's read it. I'm so glad I did. I feel like from page 1, this book keeps you on your toes, and that's because of the main character, Kiva. She is like, you in prison, you can't trust anyone, and she's got this wall, and obviously you have to have a wall to survive in prison. I wouldn't know, but I'm guessing that's how it would be. And so the first 100 pages, I really love this storyline. At some point, I thought, is it going to be a magic system? Or is it just like a fiction of an actual person in prison and like what's going on? But it gave me a vibe of magic. And yes, there will be magic in here. They've mentioned a magic for one of the new prisoners that came through. I'm really enjoying this so far. Kiva's making it really interesting, and something just happened 100 pages in. Yeah, I think it's the main character, the way it's written, making it very entertaining to read, and I actually want to know what is going on. Now, this inspired me to actually make a bookmark. For some of the books that I read, I like to do something along like color, or like with Harry Potter video, I had the Harry Potter figurines that I like to paint. So I'm thinking I'm actually really gonna enjoy this trilogy. Like I wasn't bored anywhere through 100 pages. Character introduction for this book, instead of just kind of throwing characters in there and giving us kind of time to figure out who is who, the way Lynette, the author, the way she introduced characters, I am not confused. I actually understand what is the purpose of each character, who is who, and it is very easy to read. The first couple of maybe 20 pages, I was like reading slowly, trying to kind of get into the story, and then it just flows from there. Yeah, the character introduction is very well done, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So I'm thinking, I actually have to go get my kids from school now, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get a bookmark, and there's little symbols in the back, and I'm thinking I'm actually gonna make a bookmark like this, maybe with some charms. Yeah, maybe and then write a Prison Healer Trilogy on the bottom, so I can actually use that bookmark as I'm reading the trilogy. Yeah, very inspired to make it. So we might actually make it today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't really have many plans, so instead of rushing, I think I might actually make that tomorrow. But so far so good, 100 pages down, and I'm really enjoying it. It's actually really, really good. Yep. All right, Kiva. She is a very angry girl. She is, I mean, she got to be angry. She's been in that prison for 10 years, but yeah. Yeah. I'm keen. Let's see what's happening. What's going on. Yeah. We are on page 158. And I'm still enjoying it so far. I actually really, really want to know what's gonna happen. We kind of hit a little bit of a steady pace right now, where again, like I said, Kiva is a main character, so she kind of holds all the power, and right now she's unwell and things are a little bit steady. Okay, so we're trying to figure out why the event happened, and she's a little bit confused why a certain individual helped her, and that's where we're at right now. So I'm really keen to find out. Actually enjoying this way more than I expected. I like that there's no romance. Everything's kind of slow burning with everything, but it's still very much action-packed. There's a lot of mysteries. There's a lot of questions and kind of a lot of throwback with with why she spent the last 10 years in this prison. So hopefully things will start unraveling soon. There's a little bits and pieces of information coming through, but I still have no clue. So we're just going to keep on reading. So far, so good. I'm at page 176. A little update. There's this plague that broke through the prison. Zelendorf is the name of the prison. So the plague broke through, so they're actually trying to figure out what's going on, where it's coming from, because it only affects certain people, but it doesn't actually affect the guards and other like special people. So yeah, they're trying to figure out if it's in food and water or if it's from farm animals or stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Interesting. Okay, I just read this interesting fact. So they're trying to figure out the plague, like I said. And she actually explains, so they're doing this little experiment and they saying like with, so there's a person who's an apothecary and she's a healer, and he says, why are you testing this on yourself? And she says, because apothecaries know so many different remedies, while healers know the bodies those remedies go into. So she's pretty much the person that knows the body, knows where to put the herb, and apothecary is the one that actually like mixes up the herbs and know which herbs to be used for certain things. That makes sense. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought the 2 and 2 were kind of the same, you know what I mean? But they are, but different. It's cool fact. I feel like we are full speed ahead on this reading. So it is 6 a.m. and I'm having my cup of coffee and my usual book. Alright, so we reached page 260. Let me see, I'm just looking for my pages. Yeah. So page 260 so far. So she is passing, she has to pass this torment of air, fire, water, and earth. So she's gone through air and fire so far. So, and she's discovering some new things about herself and her family. And that's what we have so far. I can't tell you anything more because then it's not fair. You gotta read to know, you know? I'm still tired. That's fine. Girl, I knew it. Okay, we reached the part where we find out about the sickness. She just figured out the sickness, and I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, you're looking in the wrong place, girl. Look at that part. Now, and I knew something else about some other person. Things are unraveling. Page 300. Ooh. 30. We did well. We have 100 pages to go, so that's about probably another hour of reading, but I have to go get ready for work. I have one class this morning. It is Saturday. We don't really have much planned, so after work, I'm just going to do some housework and try and finish this book. And then I would officially be finished with this within 24 hours. And then I want to make a little bookmark because I do want to keep going with this trilogy. And to have a little bookmark would be so cute. I just read the last little teeny-weeny paragraph. I don't want to show you because I don't want to spoil anything. And oh my God, I am definitely starting book 2. I am definitely starting book 2. It's good. But first I'm making a bookmark. Okay, I am gonna start on my bookmarks. So this is my inspo. I'm gonna have a look what to do. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna try and put this part of it as a bookmark part because I want these inscriptions. I don't know if I'm actually gonna just write this up myself or do I want to photocopy it. To be honest, I do want to try and write these squiggly bits myself. It looks pretty cool. My daughter's little crafting stuff, that's her charm bracelets. Not really sure. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. Maybe I think that's the closest ones that would look kind of cute. And then she's got a few stickers here of flowers as well. And I'm thinking maybe something like this as well. That might kind of resemble that. Or yeah, they're the same. The 5 of them, the same ones, I think. Oh no, it's different. Did it? Yeah. So just gonna play around with it and just, oh, I think that one's good. Yeah, we found it. Cool. All right. Okay, I completed this. The front doesn't look too bad, but the back, man, it's ugly. Look how ugly it is. Oh my God. So what I'm thinking, temporarily, it's going to be like this because I want to start reading book 2. And then what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take the beads off this childcare craft. And I'm actually going to photocopy the spine. And then I will, what's it called? Oh my gosh. I will laminate it and then I will actually staple with a hole puncher. Everything is in the office box and I just don't feel like taking it out today. But for now, this will do. So I'm just gonna look at the pretty glittery one. The back is just not happening. But it's gonna look something like this when I use it for my other books. Should have probably made it a bit longer. Hey, well, listen, I'm learning. That's my very first one I've made. So now in our next one, we're gonna punch the hole in the corner and make that string a little bit longer. I think that's what we'll do. Might remake it. And a little flower charm too. That's cute. Hey, but yeah. Oh, cute. All right, we're moving on to book 2. Okay, we can put this guy in the box. The box seems like it's been through some stuff. But I can still got a little sticker there. Alright, so let's go. Book 2 out. Ooh, pretty. And book 1's going in. Back in the box. Good job, guy. Alright. Let's go, book 2. What kind of journey are we on here? 440. Oh, so about same amount of, yeah, 430. So same amount. That's cool. All right, let's see if we can smash this out. I put the book away and I didn't realize that I actually didn't have a chat to you guys. Okay, so the Prison Healer Trilogy, the first book, 430 pages. It has a bonus chapter at the end as well if you wanted to read that. So let's start off first of all. The writing of this book is very easy, but it's not easy where it's just kind of flows through it, like when you're reading smart. It's very descriptive, and I really, really, really enjoy the character development. I also really enjoy when she summarized with the plot twist. She summarized each character and who was who, and then she kind of gave the plot twist. So that kind of gave me a quick kind of like reminder and better perspective of what actually the ending of the story of the book is. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is the map was actually really nice as well. So I'll just quickly map. I'm in my daughter's room at the moment. So this is the first map of the kingdoms, I'm guessing, and then the second map is of the prison. I really like this because it actually looking properly at the map gave me a better idea and understanding where the story took place. Usually they're super confusing, but I actually like the outlay and the pentagon shape, and it's actually really cool. And then I really, really love oh, I forgot to put my stampy stamp on it. Ooh. And then to Sarah J. Maas, I'm like, oh dang, they're friends. I'm like, that would make sense because I totally enjoyed her writing. It's like gives me like an easier version of Sarah J. Maas stories. Also enjoyed when she got me into the story and I was reading it and I got very captivated by it, and then she added these blank pages. When you read it, it'll make sense to you. And then again, it was Friday, Saturday, and then the blank pages again came into play, and I thought that was a very sweet touch to the story and how to again draw the reader in. I really miss books with pictures in them. The oh, which book was it? I have to actually have a look. I think it was Cassandra Sinclair. There's recent books I read last month, I think, or the month before, where they had the pictures of the characters, and some of them had pictures of the scenes through the book, and I thought that was really cool. Oh, what is on my chin? That's weird. And I thought that was really cool. So having this little touches here is really, really, really good as well. Like I said, the writing is really easy, and I just generally enjoyed. I'll give this 4.75. I don't know what the 5-star is missing. I think somewhere there was like a couple of like a chapter or two where I was kind of like where did the action go, because our main character, instead of being a badass, she became a little bit of a softie. And I mean, it's understandable why, but I'm like, that's what drives me to read this, because she's such a badass. But then she picked up her act again, and then she became a badass again. I feel like at the beginning I wanted to give Kiva a hug, because I was like, dang girl, you got issues, you're so mad. But eventually, as I was reading, I was like, oh, okay, no, she's a human. And then I was like, oh dang, nah, you do have issues, I don't even want to give you a hug, you need to see therapy. And then eventually I was like, oh, okay, that explains it. And I'm starting on book 2 now already. I actually really loving it. It's so good to pick the book 2 up straight away, because it literally takes you straight into the story and just keeps going where this book ended. And I like it that way because I really enjoyed this one. All right, let's see where the second book takes us.